Hello, YouTube. Thank you for joining us for this DebateCraft production of On the Spot, the show where we have a member of the DebateCraft community join us and we put them on the spot by asking them questions submitted by the DebateCraft community. Joining me for this episode is Bullish. Bullish, how you doing?
Doing all right. How about you, Aramex?
I am good, thank you. Thank you for asking. I appreciate that. So I'm excited to do another episode. So let's get right into it. Bullish, the first question I have for you today is what is your favorite TV show?
Ooh, well, would you consider Arcane a TV show?
Uh,
Uh,
it's a name of a video
is
game, isn't
animated?
it?
No, Arcane is a show produced by Riot and Netflix, I think. Based on League of Legends, so it's based on a game.
Okay, you know it's funny. I didn't even think of it, and this shows how much of a boomer I am. The concept of TV show is almost outdated. I say, what's your favorite like non-movie type episodic entertainment? Is that what they're called now?
Yeah,
Is a TV show? What is your favorite episodic entertainment? And Arcane would qualify as that.
I guess so. Yeah, I mean it's I think people would call it TV
I mean, I guess
in a
this
modern
question just
parlance.
reveals what is TV. Because do we watch anything on TV anymore? I mean, it's streaming services. So what's your favorite episodic streaming service thing? And I guess that is Arcane. I'm not familiar with that. Have you watched it? Is it several seasons on Netflix?
Well, it's two seasons, but I'm specifically talking about the first season right now. When I watched the first season, I was kind of obsessed with it for like several months.
This is a League of Legends thing.
Yeah, it's based on League of Legends. I don't play League of Legends. I just watch the show. So
Okay, well maybe I will watch a trailer and see if it interests me. But good answer if that is accurate, and I assume it is. On to the next question. And this is a question now I've asked several people, and I do love asking this. Do you have a particularly controversial political opinion, and what is it?
yeah, I've had this opinion for the longest time. This is probably my longest held controversial political opinion. I think abortion should be legal up to 2 years after the baby is born.
Okay. Okay. I mean, I feel bad laughing because some people, pro-life people, are going to be insulted. I would laugh at such a thing. Is it like if after, so okay, so 2 years after birth, abortion should be allowed? Like
Yep.
if at a year and a half you're like, this personality of this individual is just not cutting it. You're just like, maybe we should try again.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
Is that what would be the major reasons? I mean, I can understand that. Well, you know what? I'll let you state that. Is there something beneficial to society in saying like a 2-year-old can have a 2-year-old birth could be terminated?
Yeah, so two major reasons. One, the baby has severe defects, diseases that would make the remainder of their life extremely difficult. In that case, the parent should be allowed to terminate their life. And also in the case where the parents fall on hard times and they just cannot afford to raise a baby, and we all know that putting babies up for adoption and putting them in the foster care system is rife with problems. So in that case, you could also terminate the life of the baby with the permission of the parents.
I would imagine an interesting episode on itself can be done on that position. So I appreciate that answer. That is certainly probably the most controversial opinion that we've heard yet on this show. And I might in fact invite you back on to have an entire half an hour discussion on. So thank you for that answer. This next
Yeah.
question. So we haven't had any fine arts or music questions on the spot yet. So this is going to be a first. I'm going to recite some lyrics to test your musical acumen, and then ask you a question afterwards. You ready?
But let me just say that I'm not an artsy person. I'm a tech person, and also the I don't listen to a lot of lyrical music. I listen to orchestral or instrumental. So I'm probably not gonna get anything. But you can go ahead.
Okay. If you don't know the answer, that's perfectly fine. Um, then you'll just say, I don't know. So these are the lyrics. Shades on bull with the glasses, bro say cause he's a savage. So many dead ops, so many ashes, you ain't catch that, I can't pass this. Shooter stay strapped, I don't need mine. Bro put belt right to they behind, that way they switch, I know he dying. What 2-digit number is the next lyric in that song?
69.
That would be. I mean, you're only off by two. It's actually Do we have someone else in the room who might know the answer? Mike, what is the answer to that?
67.
It is 6-7. Unfortunately, Bullish, you got the answer to that wrong. I don't know if you're familiar with the...
I can't be right. No, that can't be right because 69 rhymes with dying, right? That's the last word of the lyric.
Skrilla definitely missed an opportunity. He should have made it 69, and I feel like the kids would not be saying 6-9 every 2 seconds if that was it, though. But that would be interesting if it was.
When I was a kid, people did say 6-9 every 2 seconds.
Right. Well, it's been replaced with 6-7.
All right.
I don't know if you've heard the kids saying 6-7, but they do, and it's because of those lyrics. It's okay.
All right.
Bullish, thank you so much. You have any final thoughts on the spot?
Nope.
Excellent. Thank you so much. Thank you, YouTube. If you have any thoughts on Bullish's opinions, especially from question number 2, please leave a comment. Like, comment, subscribe. If you have any thoughts on the lyrics that I just recited as well, please let us know. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day.